Does God always bless believers?
Yes, God always blesses believers. But his blessing, his idea of what constitutes a blessing, does not always line up with our idea of what constitutes a blessing. Romans 8:28 remains true. Everyone who is the elect of God is predestinated to be conformed to the image of Christ, and God works all things together for good toward that end. So everything in a believer's life, everything works together for that ultimate teleological end, that ultimate blessing. So all things work together for good. All things work together for this Christ-like glory that will be the inheritance of every true Christian. But that doesn't mean that I won't get my car totaled. That doesn't mean that I won't get a bad toothache. That doesn't mean I won't go through afflictions. What it does mean is that God, when I'm going through afflictions, that's an instrument of blessing. It's not an instrument of immediate blessing. If I'm deathly ill, that's not an immediate blessing. But it can be, by a faithful believer, woven into a larger story where you can see the ultimate outcome. And when you see the ultimate outcome by faith, that's why Calvinistic Christians who understand what the gospel is about, who understand the graciousness of God, who understand his cosmic and sovereign purposes, that's why consistent Calvinistic Christians are radiant in affliction. If there's one thing that Calvinists do well, it's affliction. They process it. They have the theology of affliction, and that theology of affliction is that God intends this for good.